going on, everybody? I'm Max Ralph.
I'm Zach Allen.
Welcome back, Zach.
Second appearance.
Yeah, it's a special day. Penn State just took down Rutgers 55-10. It's another blowout for this Penn State team here toward the end of the season. It was a little weird at times. Rutgers kind of came out as maybe not the better team, but, led for a time. And it was just a weird game that saw three non-offensive scores for Penn State. First time that's happened in, I think it was 1998, since 1998 was the number. Kind of absurd. Zach, what did you take away from today?
I mean, yeah, like you said, it was a weird start. All three positional units scored, and the offense was last, which I don't know how many times that's ever been seen.
Yeah.
Nick Singleton, 100-yard kick return. That was beautifully blocked and kind of, set the tone going forward when the offense was sputtering kind of at the start. And then, they followed up with the first of two fumble return touchdowns to give them a lead when the offense was probably worse than Rutgers at the start.
Yeah.
And then, Johnny Dixon interception after that kind of set up the offense, and then they had sustained drives going forward. Katron Allen, 100 yards, more than 100 yards today. The fifth time a running back has, gone over 100 yards rushing this season after not doing it last season.
Yeah.
So it was just all around strong.
We talk every week about how impressive he and Nick Singleton are, but the stat that kind of encapsulates it all today was that he and Nick Singleton and Allen are the first freshman duo in the Big Ten in history to each have more than 700 rushing yards in a season. That kind of says all you need to know about what those two have done. They've both broken the Penn State freshman touchdown record, rushing touchdown record, that is. And today, Penn State's offense was sputtering and just didn't look very good through a quarter and a half of play. And then all of a sudden, Katron just starts stacking on nice runs. And then he broke a 32-yarder that led to points. And it's just time and time again so far this season, they have been kind of the backbone of that offense. When things aren't going well, they pick up the slack. And the thing about the kick return touchdown is Penn State has been missing explosive plays on special teams for a long time. That was the first kick return touchdown since Lamont Wade did it against Michigan State in 2020. That feels like forever ago. And James Franklin addressed it in his opening statement in his press conference, said, boy, was that a thing of beauty. Like that kind of tells you all you need to know about how badly Penn State was missing that. But I mean, on the other side of the ball, defense, again, so many tackles for loss and only gave up 10 points after, a weird first quarter. It really is just an all-around impressive performance.
Penn State finished with 48 unanswered points after trailing 10-7. They won 55-10. And, the offense got going, but you can really only do that with the help of the defense. And Penn State is missing Joey Porter Jr., who's probably going to be a first-round pick. And Kalen King stepped up. Johnny Dixon stepped up. Curtis Jacobs coming back from injury was huge, especially on the strip sack, which Jair Brown returned for a touchdown.
Which, cool moment, because he had tons of family. He's from New Jersey, so him scoring a 70-yard touchdown today was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, he just took off 70 yards. That kind of put the game away. It happened after Rutgers had a 55-yard touchdown on the first play, or not touchdown, just a 55-yard pass on the first play of the second half. And, maybe they had a little hope after that, made adjustments, but that kind of just killed it.
Yeah.
From then on.
And from there it was smooth sailing. Another blowout win for Penn State, and after shutting out Maryland last week, it's really Penn State, just like we said in the pod earlier this week. It's Penn State putting the finishing touches on what's been a really impressive season so far. So appreciate you guys watching. Penn State wraps up the regular season next week at home against Michigan State. Keep tracking with us online at collegian.psu.edu and on Twitter on PSU Football and 1-0 Pod. Peace.